This year, we've got Gozyugers breaking all sorts of normalities, and honestly, I don't know if I'm enjoying it or I'm starting to be weirded out by it. So let's talk more about Gozyugers today, nya! And welcome to the Tokusatsu channel, nya! Tokusatsu! We'll talk about Kamen, Super Sentai, Ultraman, all those stuff, nya. So yes, so this week we had episode 3 of Gozyugers, okay? Number 1 Sentai Gozyugers, nya. And honestly, Don Momotaro coming back in was weirdly a disappointment, yet not exactly a disappointment for me, nya. We do get to see an alternate version of Momotaro, nya. A bit like, when we are looking at Decade, yes, nya, we actually have very, very interesting re-characterizations of the characters here, because they are of an alternate character, they're of an alternate timeline here, and we are seeming to get that here in Gozyugers. So on that aspect, I kind of like it because they're not spoiling the original Don Momotaro's personality here. At the same time, they're having a new take on Don Momotaro's personality with a brand new character, which is actually interesting here. So if you think about it, yes, we have Tragia's actor coming in to be Don Momotaro, but at the same time, one thing I really, really like and I really, really appreciate from this whole thing here is I feel like, as a whole, the way they're approaching the whole show feels very TikTok-ish. Okay, it feels like TikTok. It feels like YouTube Shorts, here, where every single scene just is visually explosive. Okay, yeah, to the point that I'm not sure how some people take it, yeah, but I believe some, boomers will probably have a headache watching Gozyugers, yeah, because it's boom, 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 boom. It's like literally crazy level addicting TikTok in fast bursts, yeah. In fact, Gozyugers feels like one of those shows you can just cut it out in 50 TikToks and then put it on TikTok, and that's one Gozyuger, 1 week of Gozyuger content, yeah. Like literally there's so much moving in Gozyugers. Everything happens in very small bits, yeah. The way they're telling stories in Gozyugers, it feels very different from what we are normally used to when you look at Kamen Rider, okay, especially if you take Gavu right now, yeah. Gavu tells a very coherent storyline, yeah. Whereas when you look at Gozyugers, it feels like they just try to make every single minute feel exciting, every single minute feel like a highlight. Yes, yeah. So it's something that I personally feel it's very interesting, okay, but it's something that I think I will suffer a lot if I'm going to watch 10 episodes of Gozyuger in one shot, yeah. I think it's just going to be mentally exploding for me, yeah. Because it's just boom, 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 things are happening non-stop, yeah. Of course, there's a lot of interesting things happening, yeah, like, the one of the enemy generals just going to walk around, oh, what's wrong with this world here? And suddenly she's like, oh, my idol, my husband though, my Oshi just appeared, yeah. Like, her appearance just feels like, hi, I'm walking around. Next moment she's my Oshi. It's very, okay, they don't actually give people time to breathe in the show, yeah. There's almost no breathing room, okay? Exactly. So I mean, is it good? Is it bad? I don't know, yeah. I mean, at this stage, I say it's really good, okay? But at the same time, I feel that this may affect the later storylines where they just want something more visually interesting versus, more visually understandable, yeah? Or proper storyline, yeah. I don't mind that, okay? I don't mind if the story writing in Gozyugers is shit, yeah. I'm just gonna put it right out there, yeah. I don't mind the story writing in Gozyugers is shit, yeah, because if they're gonna keep me entertained throughout the whole year with just something very entertaining every week, yeah, I think that's a win already, yeah. Because let's just face it, some of the best seasons, okay, or some of the best shows we have watched, yeah, have terrible story writing. Yes, I know, I'm contradicting myself, yeah. So a good example of terrible story writing, but we are all entertained by it, yeah? Kamen Rider Decade. Right? Decade had terrible story writing as a whole, yeah, okay? Decade was literally story disaster, okay, yeah? Decade was like, you have 25 people writing the script, okay, yeah? So it's a disaster series in terms of continuity and story writing, yeah? However, okay, what makes up for it is entertainment value niya. So what Gozyugers is giving us right now is high entertainment value and shitty story writing. I wouldn't know it's shitty yet or not niya. I think it's still too early to tell niya, but it's very horrible pacing. Yes niya. I can straight tell you that the pacing for Gozyugers is absolutely horrible. There's no time to breathe. There's no time to let things sink in niya. Maybe you have that later in the episodes niya, but as a debut episode, we are not getting that niya. So, I know if Gozyugers ends off something like boonboomgers, I think I wouldn't be too angry niya. So if you remember, boonboomgers ended on like, oh, suddenly it feels like they crammed 7 episodes into one final episode kind of feeling niya. Right now with Gozyugers, it feels like they are cramping like 5 episodes into every single episode already niya. So to me, it's if they're gonna maintain this pacing all the way, I think this is what I expect from the show niya. This is what I'll be actually just come in, take my brain, shut it down niya. Okay, donate my brain cells to another orange cat for the time being niya, and then we can just enjoy the spectacularness on TV niya. So personally, I think that is actually a really, really good approach niya. Especially these days, you know, kids have very, very short attention span niya. I think that's the approach they're going for niya. So let me know below, do you really feel that Gozyugers is going in that direction yet? Do you really feel like Gozyugers is going, you know, they're really targeting kids with no attention span yet? Okay? And then they're going to leave Kamen rather for, you know, people with more intellect. I know it's a bit weird to put it that way, but you know, people who can understand deeper stories, they're leaving it as for the rider fans yet. And when you watch Sentai, you just need to take it as we are watching something extremely lighthearted niya. Nothing like, you know, King Oja. Nothing like boonboomger. Just watch, have fun, and we go off. Yes, niya. So let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Do you agree with my point of view when it comes to the editing and all niya? Oh, this isn't it niya. Okay, so I'll see you more on the next video niya. Bye bye. And remember to like and subscribe to this video niya.